Plyometrics are a great way to train your muscle force and also a great alternative to strength training. Plyometric exercises are a great way to train your muscle force and a great alternative to strength training, but not a replacement. And because plyometrics target the legs, they are very used in Taekwondo, which might be the reason you've seen everyone do them. Through plyometrics, it's a great way to focus on the stretch shortening cycle, which we talked about before on the channel, and it's a spring-like mechanism that you activate when you bounce or jump. Hence the need to bounce or have an athletic position before you kick. Last but not least, plyometrics are fun. Let's check them out. Plyometric exercises normally involve you using some sort of obstacles that you either jump over or you jump on, and after you continue the techniques. Obviously, you are going to do plyometric exercises specific for Taekwondo, and my first one easy one, and one of my favorite ones is skip step over the hurdle. If we have a hurdle right here and you have the target over, this involves in practicing and improving your skip step. That could help you with the skip roundhouse or any other skip kicks. And this helps a lot with dragging the leg or avoiding to drag the leg while you do a skip roundhouse, for example. And you start it in the following way. You would be in a guarding stance right here, and you want to have the hurdle in between your legs while you are in guarding stance. And from here, because you have the hurdle right there, this is not going to allow you to drag your leg, which involves you jumping over the hurdle with that back leg. So the way I like to position myself, it's like this, and then I just start kicking, skip roundhouse kicks, while I explode in that skip step instead of dragging my leg. When I say dragging my leg, it's something like this. This looks a lot like a beginner's type of fast kick, right? So they either bring it here, they kind of cross too much, and they do something like this. They either dragging on the floor, and they finish like that, or even worse, you actually turn your hips forward while you do a fast kick right there, a fast roundhouse right there. What I would say, avoid all those things because all those type of steps slow you down. So what you want to do is when you attack with the front leg and you are doing it through a skip step instead of a shuffle, for example, you want to explode into the kick, right? So if I'm here in guarding stance, my back leg is gonna kick towards my butt right here, and I'm just gonna explode, and I'm much faster than if I would do it like this with the drag on the floor. This is my favorite way of doing the skip steps, and this is my favorite way of practicing the specific skip step with the roundhouse. The second plyo exercise that I like a lot, it involves jumping over two hurdles that are in an L-shaped position. And this improves a lot, should improve a lot your mobility and the way you move on the mat, right? And it involves you being in a guarding stance, jumping over the first hurdle laterally, and next you jump forward like a slide forward, end up with any kick you like. I normally use double jump roundhouse on this one. So for example, I start here, I jump, and you finish as fast as you can right there on the target. What you want to do here, what you want to focus on here is moving both feet in the same time and jumping over the hurdle in the same time. So for example, this is a no-no if you do it somehow like this or like that, all right? That's not specific. You don't move like that in Taekwondo, so you don't need to do that. What you want to focus on is the way you jump right here, both feet in the same time. They explode here and here, all right? If you think about it, this is very similar with sliding on the side or sliding forward, and of course it's gonna help you with sliding backwards as well. Feel free to be creative with this one. You can position them in different ways, like if you want to practice sliding back, you can slide back and you can have the target a little closer, and you can kick it that way as well. My third plyo exercise that I love a lot involves you having the hurdles pretty much put in the same position next to each other, and involves you moving sideways. So this is again, it should improve your mobility besides the, the power and the agility that you work on, because in Taekwondo you move a lot in this type of plane, right? You are always sideways. So therefore you are going to start here. You're going to jump sideways, you land in front of your target, and again you launch your kicks. I like it a lot to do it again with double jump roundhouse, just because it's more dynamic type of kicking. So if you are here, you bounce, jump, jump, land. And next you can just jump back, reset your position, and you would start again. If you would like to add a speed element on this one, you can use any type of line or a ring. Right now I'm using a ring over here, and you can do in and out, and then you continue with the rest of the drill. So if you start here, you can do 1, 2, 1, 2, and jump, jump, kick. All right, that would add some speed element to it and a little more agility. If you're wondering when should you train this type of exercises and for how long, I would recommend you to do them more in the beginning of the season, where you're kind of in the loading period and you're getting on the plyos as well. And for how long, I would recommend anything between 6 to 12 reps on each side while you do this type of drills. And you can always do 2 to 3 sets based on your conditioning at the time. Like you can start with lower reps and lower sets in the beginning, and as you get better, you can increase the reps. But I wouldn't go over 12, and I wouldn't go over 3 sets either. This is it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. We'll see you in the next episode. W1 out. Ah, 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 ah.